join the school?
It is in the year of 1970, 13th January.
I used to remember the date.
I remember it.
So who were your contemporaries at that point of time? Teachers who came with you for the same time?
Actually, it was my father's dream. When the school started, I wanted to join this school. But my father told that right from the beginning, if you start, then it will be very late. So it is better that you complete your education and then you join there. So it was his dream. And I never thought of it, that his dream will come true. So that thing father came to know that someone has left and principal wants a lady teacher. So he applied for me and then he told me that he will meet father's training. So I came twice and then afterwards he asked me to meet me on 2nd January 1970. In the meantime he was in outgoing mood to go to Calcutta. So on 2nd January I came and we had a talk and then afterwards on 13th January.
So what memories do you have of father's telling? Just showing some small.
Father's telling me is just like my godfather. Because whatever I am today, it is only due to father's telling me. First of all, the students, they learn many things. But as a teacher, I learned many things. If I have learned how to teach the students, especially in this school, it is only for father's telling me. The first step he taught me how, because I remember the day when he told that it's okay. Psychological tests was there, we had a very good conversation, and then afterwards he asked me that can you write a few lines. Then I told yes, why not? Then he gave me to write something and I wrote, because in our schools we used to write.
Yes, nothing seems to have changed.
Oh,
I have asked you the same question in the Golden Jubilee and you give me a beautiful answer. I wonder if you could tell the same thing for all our alumni who would like to hear. You said you draw sustenance from, etc. You could just repeat that once again for...
I don't remember exactly what
I think you remember you said I draw strength from the young children that I see around me.
Exactly. Actually, I love teaching. I love the youngsters. And when I get these young children around me, I get a zeal to love them, to teach them. So that gave me the greatest happiness, and I think that is the cause to make me happy, and that's why there is no change.
You see, you are known to be a very strict disciplinarian, and it's now that we realize that behind the facade of strictness there was a very soft heart. It took us a long time to realize. So I mean, what is it? There might be occasions when you might have felt bad. So what kept you going? What was the source of sustenance and motivation?
Actually, those days, the children, they used to think that I am very much strict. Outside it is right. But at the same time, I am very much weak towards my children. Maybe I can't express myself, my feelings, that I have a soft corner for them. But the only thing is this, that they should be a perfect, disciplined person. And that is one of the ideals of this school, Xaverian teachings. That
2010, you will be completing 30 years of teaching in St. Xavier's.
Sorry, I think it is 40 years.
40 years.
40 years.
That's a huge span. So how do you look back? When you look back in the 40 years, what are the memories that come to you? I know there have been many memories, but a few that you could share with us, some pleasant, happy memories.
I was very happy that the first time when I joined, for each and every moment I used to ask Father's telling me. So always Father's telling me's office was just beside my classroom. So for each and everything I say, Father, please, may I come in, please help me this one and that one. So one day when I said, Father, may I come in, Father? Well, yes, daughter, come in. So that moment I felt that affinity and it is a great time. Just like I am a daughter of these fathers, so they are not only fathers, but they are really fathers, because I felt the same affection as my father gave me. And that was the greatest moment, and that is my treasure also, so that the same way I am now continuing. Another thing, that the elocution contest was going on, and my class had to compete with class 3 and 4. I was the class teacher of class 2. Then Mrs. James was the class teacher of class 4, and that was a competition. So I always take the competition with a challenge. So I said my class should come first. So I asked Father, I don't have the books. From where I'll get the books? Then Father gave me one book, and there he chose one poem, The Owl and the Pussycat. So I recited the poem, then I liked it, then I trained one boy, Santosh Goenka, and luckily 2, 3, 4, Santosh Goenka came first, and that was the journey that I can't take anywhere as a challenge. Because as a student also I was not so bad.
That's an euphemism actually.
Yeah, then as a student I used to take part in extracurricular activities also. I was a school champion, college champion, at the same time this debate, then acting. So the same way, it is everything, whatever I did in my school life, I got the same thing in the school life also. I get time for each and every activity.
There's another unique feature which I was just wondering. We had Mr. P.K. Acharya and Mr. A.D. Acharya who used to teach Hindi, and their mother tongue was Bangla. Your mother tongue is Hindi, but you speak brilliant Bangla. And if I'm not mistaken, you are a member of some organization of Bengali Association. Could you please tell us something about it?
Right. It is because that is a Nikhil Bongo Sahitya Sammela. The Bengali community, they liked it, and they told that since you know Bengali, so you can be the member. Then I told Bangla to jani kintu ami to Bangali noi. Someone told ke bolbe ki je apni Bangali non. So I was interested in Bengali literature. So I managed.
Do you find a difference between the work that you have been doing over the years?
To me, it is there is no difference, because students are students, whether they are in class 1 or class 10. The only thing that the students must be disciplined, and it is right from class 1 to class 12. So I want it, and they follow it.
I have a question to ask you, but I'm a bit apprehensive. Do you remember of one naughty boy that later on I still recollect he gave you a tough time?
Boys are naughty. I like naughty boys, but I don't like the dirty boys.
Okay. So you have taken the assumption that girls are not naughty.
No, exactly not like that. Girls are also naughty, but I like them, and because this society is male dominated, so I just make them understand. Sometimes they misunderstand me, but I make them understand that what they should do and what they should not do.
This is one last question. Since there will be so many students throughout the country, even beyond the borders of the country, and they love you all, they have great respect for you, they keep on asking on the website or elsewhere how our teachers doing. If we put this up on the website, we would love to hear from you. Do you have a message for all those ex-students who have worked in the portals of St. Xavier Sahibganj?
Yeah, I like my children, I like my students, and I think that this is the greatest achievement in my life. God has given me this opportunity. Everyone has, I think, 1 or 2 children, but I thank God that I have so many children. I'm proud of it. So I give only this message to them, that be happy and make others happy.
So on behalf of all these children that you referred to, Miss, We would like to offer our profound pranam, namaskar, regards and heartfelt love and affection for you. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. God bless you.